are already doing just fine to abandon the small businesses in their hour of need to evolve. The time was months ago that this aid was needed. But now is better late than never. And if we wait months and months and months, many restaurants, barber shops, community institutions will have collapsed and will never be replaced. We cannot allow that to happen. We have to take action as soon as we can because these businesses are important. You know, walking through the streets of the district I represent, I've seen more and more businesses put up closing signs, and every single time it breaks my heart. And we have to act now or we can see an explosion. And businesses shutting down, particularly the businesses in low-income neighborhoods, businesses run by families who don't make a lot of money, we're just struggling to get by. And as I said before, in a state that is ready to help businesses with lots of political power and lots of money, we have to help the businesses who are struggling the most. So I really want to thank everyone who put this together. I really hope that we can get something done so that we can help these businesses.
This guy's a Max Nazi. He's a tattletale right here. This grown man's a tattletale.
Not any fault there. So thank you all.
First Amendment, man.
Let's get to work and get this done.
The First Amendment is the First Amendment. He has a right, if he wants to be an elected official, I get to call him up. But I'm trying to what?
He's just trying to infuriate you.
No, he's trying to infuriate me. What is this, Nazi Germany? He's going to go tell on me because I'm not wearing a mask? And you expect me not to say anything?
Be respectful.
Well,
Trying to be respectful.
Respectfully to you, sir, because you've been very respectful to me. The First Amendment is not about being respectful. It's about controversial speech. We would still be a colony of England if we were being respectful to King George right now. And tyrants like that, I can't just sit here like a coward and not call him out. But
Just ask for respectfully. That's all.
I did. I know, and I just told the viewers that he's a tattletale. You know, he can tattle, and I can tattle that he's tattling.
Many people are many small businesses are about losses in revenue, and a portion of that has actually led me to run for Congress.
See, there's a lot of state reps here.
I think it's very important.
These guys allowed the Constitution to be shut down. This individual over here in particular, he hates the Second Amendment. They didn't do anything for the DCYF children. These people are over here grandstanding. What have you done for the DCYF kids, Sam, specifically?
Hold on. Let's let them talk.
I let them talk. This is the First Amendment. Why so late? Why do you care about the Constitution now? You didn't care about it during COVID. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution, and you shitted on that oath. You're a traitor, sir. Jim Hummel, what's going on, bro?
How are you?
Good. Any news on the DCYF children?
Not for me.
No. What channel are you working for now? You working for a channel anymore?
I work for the Hummel Report.
Is that independent?
It is.
Ish?
Independent,
It is.
nonprofit.
That's good. Good for you.
The last 11 years.
Good for you. Better than these guys schlepping around for warmongering people that covered up for Jeffrey Epstein.
Why is this necessary in light of all the other state and federal government already?
Well, first of all, these are grants,
Yes.
right? PPP can be a grant, the EIDL loan is not a grant. So these are grants, and it's an allowable use. If we look, as I read earlier when I started off, this is an allowable use of the funds. It's right in the guidelines. The guidelines of those monies that were sent to the federal government to all the states said right in the guidelines that you can use these for grants to businesses that were forced to close to keep us safe. So there's many factors that we need to do. PPP was fine.
This guy went, before we went live, went and told on me that I wasn't wearing a mask.
Not qualified. So they've been left out of the fold. There's been many businesses who were not allowed to open up for 3 months that have not, even if they received the PPP, right, but they didn't have staff there, so it didn't really offset the enforcement in a great way. So this is just one of the pieces that needs to be done, and it's an allowable use.
Can you somebody put the time in the chat? I'm not able to see the time, and I gotta scoot back over to the court. What time is it? Can someone tell me the time on the chat? Thank you. So guys, we got the mainstream news. We got a bunch of state reps here. Some tattletales.
So that's why we need to do it now. It's been needed money many times by the businesses here. This is the time to act. Louisiana putting out $15,000 to over 20,000 businesses in Louisiana is going to help that state recover faster. Why isn't Rhode Island doing the same thing?
What's your take on Ira Magaziner and Seth Magaziner's relationship with disgraced pedophile Jeffrey Epstein? Are you in?
I have no opinion on that. Today we're talking about sign the petition. Go to rismallbusiness.org/petition and support.
Nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about the GCYF missing kids. The media is not going to cover it because the media covered up for the Epstein story in the first place. These are the guys that lied about weapons of mass destruction. These are the guys that lied about Jeffrey Epstein. And it's very unfortunate. It's a very sad thing that the media lies. These people don't honor their oath to the Constitution. It's a very sad thing. I'm exercising my First Amendment right. I'm within my right. I'm actually leaving now. I would stay here and make more of a big deal. I know. Well, the thing is, they don't respect me, right? And if I'm king, well, I know that's the thing. Well, I went to the State House a number of times. Actually, he does know who I am. And if they refuse to answer my emails, if they refuse to answer me in person, then they're going to have to answer to me in my First Amendment when I see it. You guys are a bunch of tyrants that destroyed the Constitution. It's the First Amendment. Why are you telling me to please?
We're asking out of respect. We're not saying you have.
They're done. They're closing it out. I'm just having I'm having a good day when I expose tyrants. So guys, I'm going back now, but these guys are tyrants. These two gentlemen were very polite. They were asking me politely, but I'm not going to stop exercising my First Amendment. These guys are a bunch of tyrants. They hate the Constitution. They're going to come down here grandstanding. Dan McKee, you really need to do some work. You need to do some introspection, Dan McKee. You shut down the Constitution. You are a tyrant. You are a redcoat. You guys are all redcoats. You guys covered up for Jeffrey Epstein. You guys lied about weapons of mass destruction, and you don't care about the DCYF missing kids. Or what? Do you hate freedom of speech? Are you a communist?
Small businesses. It's about small businesses.
Okay, it's over, right? So I can exercise my freedom of speech now. Thank you, Lennon. So thankfully, Lennon came over and wanted to shut down my free speech. Shut up, just shut up, because he can't take it. He can't handle somebody exercising their freedom of speech. You know what? Somebody else that couldn't handle freedom of speech was Hitler. And you know, this guy's acting like a regular redcoat bootlicker. This guy is a bootlicker from hell. And look, the mainstream media, she's like, yeah. We covered up for Jeffrey Epstein. We get money from Big Pharma.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Will Turbitt from Truth. We've interviewed Will Turbitt, Turbitt, from Demand the Truth. We've interviewed CIA whistleblowers. We've interviewed just recently Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece, I'll have you know. We interviewed a plethora of very interesting people. Just interviewed Joseph Scott Morgan about the Epstein case. He's America's #1 death investigator. Who are you, sir?
I'm Steve Platt, and I'm with WPR. Do you think the Lieutenant Governor has some connection with Jeffrey Epstein?
No. Ira Magaziner, right? The General Treasurer's father, Seth Magaziner, does. And I wanted to comment about that. Seth Magaziner and Ira Magaziner flew around the world with Jeffrey Epstein. We have yet to get a comment from Seth or Ira. And Ira also was working with the Clinton Initiative. And you know what? This is the worst, most prolific sex crime ring in the history of the United States. And we need answers. God bless you, sir.
Where are you from?
I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. My name is William Turbitt. I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. I have a YouTube channel called Demand the Truth.
Demand the truth.
Demand the Truth, yep.
Okay.
God bless you, sir. All right, guys. So I wanted to do a quick little live stream because I saw these fools here. So you always get the tyrants. But sorry I didn't check the chat. I'm gonna be checking the chat after this processes and loads. So give me a sec on that. But thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't already followed me on Facebook, Will Turbitt, Turbitt. On Twitter, @Will_TURBITT. Facebook, Demand the Truth. Instagram, Demand the Truth altogether. TikTok, Demand the Truth altogether. No spaces. Demand the Truth. We're bringing it to you live, guys. We're not wearing any makeup out here, right? We got the fake mic, real news, no makeup. So, guys, until later on, peace.